Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, back with some more Banished. We were building a new little enclave here surrounding this central market, which is already getting all stocked up nice and full. We have a weaver getting ready to be operational, and a blacksmith. We are running out of tools, so we don't want to run out of tools. Definitely a big no-no there. So we're going to kind of grow our ability to produce those. Now, I wanted a rug producer here, so we could use wool or we could use cotton. I suppose I'll probably use cotton. We seem to have quite a lot of it. Let me just double check what we have more of here. Let's see, that's way too far down. Wool, we have almost 2,000. And cotton we may have less. No, we have 23,000. Wow. Okay, well, why don't you make me some rugs out of cotton? That'll be fine. That'll go towards the furnishing. You're not going to work very well without a worker, so there we go. And the blacksmith's going to be immediately upgraded, I'm thinking, because an upgraded blacksmith can do a lot of stuff that the normal blacksmith can't, so we'll go ahead and do that. I assume we have enough bricks, but I'm not 100% sure about that. It'd be nice if you could build the upgraded blacksmith automatically, but you can't. What are we low on? Tools, of course. Yeah. Well, we'll struggle against that, but it does quite suck to run out of tools. You never quite. It's hard to get out of that position. Like once you get there, because the blacksmith can't seem to keep up. But now with having this second blacksmith, and especially if we get it upgraded in a timely manner, then things should be okay, I'm thinking. All right, so we're one step closer now to being able to build furnishings. We have a furniture maker here who's doing his job. Let's see what we got at the merchant. Anything cool? We recently bought some peas, so probably going to want to do that first. We also have llamas we need to throw down somewhere. Got a few children being born here. And it is time for another church, now that I think of it. So I may end up doing that here in a second. Kind of waiting for this to get done. Okay, it's torn down, but now it's going to have to be replaced. Brick by brick. That looks weird. I tried to make it pretty and symmetrical, but I failed. Oh well, no big deal there. I wonder if this market's getting a lot of use or not. I mean, once we build it, once we continue our production, more houses out here, then this market will really be useful, because we're so far away from kind of the central hub of things. It's going to be much better if we can just go to that market and get what we need. Last episode I discovered the trick of actually putting this wood market cart right next to these guys so that they would be constantly busy, but she's not there right now. Oh, she is, okay. He is, rather. Yeah, I know, we're low on tools. Alright, where are you, my 10 builders? I would have thought you guys would be on this, man. Come on. You're just gathering stone, are you? Okay. No excuses now. Chop, chop. Here we go. We got one. We got two. Still good on the food. I'm starting to get very surprised that we haven't run out of food yet, considering all this growth we've had, which has been great. But we're going to do a pea farm in a minute, just to make sure. We also want a second dairy, but not until we can throw down a few more cows, I think. No, where is that pea field going to go? Maybe in here would be a good spot. Kind of like section this off how we want it. Come on, guys, finish it up. Yes, I know the reserve of tools is low. That's why I'm trying to fix this situation. Alright, here we go. So we will add another blacksmith. And that'd be great. So now we should not run out of tools, I don't think. He's going to have to go out and collect all these things. But since the market's right there, it shouldn't be hard to do, right? You should be able to get logs, iron, whatever you need, coal. There's some coal in here, yeah. So whatever you need, you should be able to easily get. And we actually want steel tools, please. So we're going to need to do some coal as well. Do we even need a pea farm? I mean, look at how much money we got. I mean, how much food we got. I mean, food is basically money in this game, so. I don't know, man. Maybe we do more cows. For more, because we need the butter to be able to make bread, apparently. I don't know. We'll get some peas, I guess. We'll get some peas. That's easy to do. So where do we want to do this? We want to just like kind of section this off here, like I said. That'll give us some space for more buildings in here if we want. No, I didn't want to do it like that. Oh well, just kind of double it up there so it doesn't look weird. All right, you're going to go out like this, I guess. And I suppose we leave this space for houses and then do a field behind the wood choppers, maybe? Would be okay. It's a little bit far away from our housing, but that's not too far a walk to work. Crop field like this. That's a nice and big one. Oops, didn't quite work there. Let's see if it'll take now. There we go. All right, we want you to plant some peas there. That'd be great. That is going to necessitate more farmers, but no problem when you've got all the labor you could ask for. It's not an issue. So we're getting pretty close to finally being able to create some furnishings. I'm going to go ahead and switch it to furnishings for just a minute. I know it's going to say not enough glassware and not enough pottery. Those are two things we're about to get here very shortly. Again, I've made the mistake of closing the menu, as I've done so many times in this playthrough, but it's gotten better. Getting a little bit low on logs, actually. I guess it's because we have so many choppers. Why don't we just queue up some more removal here? That'd be nice. Grab all that, yeah. Could also grab this swath while you're at it, and this swath. I know that's a lot of work, but we have 22 freaking laborers, so why not? Really? You guys don't have tools? Just go get some tools, man. We have the supply. You don't need to be toolless. Not anymore. Peas are being planted. Very nice, very nice. Apparently people do eat barley. I wasn't aware of that until someone pointed it out. I wonder how they measure like how much stuff they want to take and put over here. Anyway, it is definitely nice to think that we have a pickup point here for almost everything. Chicken, milk, seaweed, plum, oysters. Yeah, it's just all the goodies that we've got. Anything you want. Take your pleasure. Alright, all we gotta need to do is just kind of keep an eye on the food, because if the food starts to drop, we're in trouble. Population has grown so much so fast that I'm just a little bit concerned that suddenly we're going to start just really running out of food. It's like our graveyards are full too. Why don't we do a church and a new graveyard, because we need both of those things. Let's go to town services here. What's it called? The transparent cemetery? No. Build the big chapel, the big one. It's going to be right about here. Sorry about that. Had to do a cut. Getting a lot of phone calls these days. My job involves taking phone calls at pretty much all times, so I had to pause the game there for a minute. Do a little cut, a little editing. I'm learning all about that kind of stuff. It's fun, kind of. It's actually really frustrating and not fun at all. I'm just bullshitting. So where were we before we were interrupted? What do you got for me? Chickens or cows? I am thinking more cows, but I already have cows, so I don't know why I would buy cows from you. So what were we doing? We were about to put down a church, were we not? Is it tools again? Despite having 2 blacksmiths, I can't seem to get enough tools. You see how easy it is? to kind of miss out on that. Chapel right there. That's going to look pretty cool. And then right next to it, we're going to do a cemetery. Just the normal style, I guess. A little bit too close. Here we go. We'll do it right there. Did that take? It didn't take, did it? Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, that ought to take. And from there, what do we do? We needed a pottery place. Let's go ahead and queue up a pottery place. So that's going to be under smithing and crafting and this, right? And then we also wanted another glassworks because we need to be able to make glassware. We'll do that there. And we also need another sand digging spot. So where was that again? That's on just resource extraction, right? Right here, okay. So can we fit this? Do we have enough flat ground? Apparently not. It's kind of hard to fit things on the river sometimes. That actually took, okay. We'll do another one. It doesn't actually have to be on the river. Oh, it does have to be on the river, but only a little bit. Alright, so we're going to have 2 more of those to get plenty of sand. So we'll have a lot of workers that we need to distribute after this is all said and done, but at least we got all the stuff queued up. I'm going to go ahead and put 20 builders because I can throw my weight around a little bit. And the last thing that we wanted, I think, over here was like a pea field, right? No, we already did a pea field right here. Okay, never mind. So maybe cows? Let's do another cow pasture. It'll be a small one. We'll make it fenced in here. That'll be nice. And then a row of houses to finish it off. Town abodes up here, maybe? It's a lot for you builders to get to work on. Don't let me down now. Alright, so with 20 builders, that shouldn't take all that long. But why don't we speed up the simulation here? Because we are running a little bit low on time for the video. I want to try to get all this in if I can. Food is still healthy, surprisingly. You know what's not really that healthy is logs, though. I guess we're using a lot of them for our building. And we're using a lot for our wood chopping. And we probably could stand a few more foresters, really. But where? Where indeed? I'll have to think about that. Let's see. We've got, what, 2 foresters down here? And then we've got 1 over here, don't we? Yeah, so we've got 3 down here. Here's the second one. That should be enough. I would think that that's enough. But, maybe not. I don't know. We don't want our whole map to be off limits because we put foresters everywhere. But, I guess we could just keep going south with them, maybe. But that's a lot of space. I don't know. Now that I've got my flattening power tool kind of figured out, I'm not as scared about space. We can just cut into the mountain like we did here. Although I don't like doing that. It'd be kind of more appealing to use the natural contours of the land. So we needed 2 potters. And we gave the church a priest, or whatever you want to call it. And then this pasture needs 2 workers. Oh, actually, it looks like we need more than that. Where's the herdsman? Bring it down to 14. We haven't actually assigned this yet. We'll go ahead and assign it to cows right now. That's going to require, what, 2 more. No problem there. And we'll split one of these pastures here. Let's split it. It's going to bring us some cows down here. 7 out of 7 already, so we'll get more milk for the dairy. Excellent. And what was this? A glassworks. And over here we had 2 new shoremen that we need. That's going to do it. These are both going to be sand. And our glassworks should be dedicated You're going to be dedicated to glassware, and we're going to be almost ready. Man, this is a complicated production chain to be sure. Perhaps we need more clay for this. Thinking we probably do. Just can't seem to get reliable alcohol production going for whatever reason. Probably should go ahead and crank the speed back down, but just trying to make sure everything gets done here. What are we missing? It actually requires sand to be built. Huh. Well, do you have enough clay now? It seems like you do. Pottery is the only thing you can make there. Bring me sand. Why not? Why are you not bringing me sand? I suppose we should crank the speed back down. Alright, here we go. Finally going to be built. Filling up with milk here. Take the milk. Come on, finish it off. I'm very excited to finally be able to upgrade a lot of my houses to much nicer houses. Wow, so low on stone. I would have thought a fully staffed quarry would be better than that. Okay, so it's done. We're going to do glassware, sand plus furnace fuel. And we need a worker. There we go. So we've got all of the ingredients now, I think, that we need for... What's your problem? Material is capped. Well, we're going to have to fix that. We don't want any kind of cap on that, do we? That seems like an impossible number to ever satisfy, so fine. Furnishings, we turn you on. We will give you a worker. Go to town, please. So we need furniture, rugs, glassware, and pottery. We have all of those things ready to go. We're going to be able to finally upgrade this building that's been sitting here for multiple videos. All we need is 2 furnishings. It's going to be great. Very excited for that. Food is not quite as strong as it has been, but I guess we're getting kind of close to the harvest time. Wow, our schools are full. This one's not full. Okay. Why don't we just upgrade this? Well, we'll do it. What's the problem here? Structure's being removed. Okay, it's not a problem. That's what I told you to do. Good job. So, are you making me what you said you were going to make me? Furnishings? Taking your sweet time, aren't you? Uh-oh. Dialander the builder. Oh, so a builder was killed or died. We don't need that many builders anymore. I've kind of got it on the run here. Yeah, our food is not standing as strong as it was. But it's early summer. The harvest is right around the corner. We'll just keep an eye on it. We don't want it dropping lower, much lower than it's at right now. We have a lot of hungry people to feed. The reserve of logs is low. This is what I was worried about. Forester. I don't know. I don't really want any more foresters. Okay, what's your problem? Not enough clay, I assume. You're capped out on students. Perhaps we want to turn off the sawmill so it won't consume logs anymore. That will be fine. And we'll take these people. Who was working there at this sawmill? That was a woodcutter, so we'll have 3 more laborers added to our pool. And we've got plenty of fuel, so I think that's probably a good decision. Having a little bit of a death wave here. Wading to 1, 2, 3. I guess you would call that a death wave. Country school has finished upgrading. Wow, there's another one. Farmers College. Capacity plus 30. That sounds cool. Didn't know you could do that. So much depth here. I love this game. $21,000 food. Keeps dropping down. Not fast, but it's dropping. 14 citizens without jobs. They must have they've cleared the mine. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. I'm going to take these miners away for the time being. Down to 15. Okie dokie. I don't know. More foresters? What's your range, sir? It's not that big. Not like overwhelmingly large or anything. We could do 2 more down here. It becomes a bit of an issue, doesn't it? About they have to walk all the way back up. Let's just do it and stop complaining. Come on. Forester's Lodge. Let's do one here. Let's do one here. And then one here. Okay. That'll be fine. We'll connect a road down there. Although we probably won't connect all 3 of these places, because I can't even see where they are right now. But something like this. And then from there, it'll come up. It'll skirt this little hill. And it'll tie in somewhere. Somewhere like here. That'll be fine. Get to work on that. And we're probably going to need more clay. Harvest is coming in. Doesn't seem too bad there. I guess we'll go ahead and put a break in the video now. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Dalsu for Dalsu Plays. I will see you next time.